Spurs against Chelsea. It's one of those games as a neutral I always look forward to, Spurs, Arsenal, Spurs, Chelsea.
Yeah.
It could be a really, really interesting game. Spurs' home form has been abysmal, which will obviously favour Chelsea. They'll fancy themselves going into this one. And Chelsea, obviously, big chance for them to get 3 points and get things underway and move up that table. So, yeah, it's going to be a good game.
I've been so impressed with Tottenham. I really, really have. Thomas Frank settled them down. He's made them difficult to beat away from home. People kind of forget about the Spurs' form in the league last season. They talk about the Europa League, but the league form was so poor. You had to sit there and think Thomas Frank's done a marvellous job just keeping them competitive in the league.
Thomas Frank this season, while we've done well, as you say, Buvey, we're third in the league, or we were before today's results.
What's conservative about it as a neutral?
Well, just the midfield, really. So, Xavi Simons is on the bench. He hasn't started brilliantly for Spurs.
0010.
I told you he was crap.
0011 or 0010?
No, he got an assist in his very first game against West Ham, thank Christ.
Is he being played in the right position?
Yeah.
Has he got any problem? Has he got any problems that he would say as a player? I'm struggling with the position. I'm struggling with X, Y, or Z.
Potentially, yes. So the two midfield, we've got a double pivot typically with Bentancur and Paulinho in midfield.
Yep.
They're very narrow. They play together, and most of their distribution goes sideways, which doesn't help Xavi Simons. He's sitting in that 10. And there is a disconnect between the defensive part of our game and moving it forward to get to the...
One, the goal scorer. You haven't got like Solanke playing every single game. Mawani's coming on loan. We don't know if that's a long-term investment. What's Richarlison's coming in out of form? Matis Tell.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of options, but not a lot of quality,
Yeah.
Solanke's been...
Is he still there?
He's injured.
He's been injured, yeah.
Another injury. We've got 10 players out of the first team. Berival's been consussed.
He's a big guy, isn't he? Fuck me.
The ball hit him in the head. So does he have to spend 10 minutes off or something?
That's stupid.
What's the concussion rules?
Don't know. They're going to remove Heading out of the game, aren't they?
If you can count how many fingers are in front of you, you're all right to play on, innit? That's the rule.
So we're down to 10 then?
Good.
Without Cole Palmer, there's no fluidity in this Chelsea side, is there? Gusto playing in midfield with Reece James. It's just so static as a major side.
So Berival's on the side of the pitch. They won't let him on because it's a head injury. So what he should have done is how are you taking him off?
Can't take him off.
They're saying they're taking him off.
It's arbitrary. Xavi Simons is coming on for Bergvall.
Wow. Because the ball hit... Did you see the ball hit his head?
Yeah, but he seemed fine.
Yeah, he went down, but obviously he was...
So was the doctor said no?
Yeah, the doctors pulled him off.
Simons bullied.
Yeah, this is the issue.
Simons just got bullied.
It's a separate...
In the Bundesliga, that's a foul.
In the Bundesliga, he has another 2 touches and in time. Do you know what I mean?
He gets away from someone then.
Yeah, you've got to...
Because he was quick in the Bundesliga. He'd do things quick, real snappy. Like
The standard of the league is completely different to the Premier League. That's why. That's what we know.
Here we go. He's getting bullied. This guy's getting manhandled. Oi. Ball in. Simons is getting bullied, mate. Garnacho.
There you go.
It's pretty end-to-end at the moment.
So you got it at the moment. Oh, no.
Here we go. Oh, it's a fucking terrible effort from Garnacho.
Garnacho scored. It would have been funny.
Oh, what a weird game. No one's controlling it. Oh, they're smashing you, mate. They are smashing you.
Cucurella's class, man.
I love Cucurella, man.
Yeah, underrated.
Oh, what a tackle from Caicedo. How's that a foul?
Just went through the back.
Get up.
Dancer with the long throw.
We love it. Everyone's fucking this is what we do now.
You got a towel?
Set piece.
Where's the beach
You're
towel?
not allowed to towel anymore.
Only if you agree. Both teams agree you can have a towel.
That's crazy. Modern football. 25 years ago, we all thought we'd be playing football on the moon. And now we're throwing in long balls with a fucking beach towel from Primark.
Someone got a Jack Daniels bottle.
And now the ref can't even get a mic going.
Miniatures are getting launched. At least they're empty, lads.
And the plastic.
Bit of quality there.
Just get on with the game. Look at these jobs worse, man. I can't stand it.
I think that's from the Chelsea fans. Not rather uncouth, isn't it? From them.
It sounds like them a bit.
Sorry, Alfred.
Penalty.
Chelsea. Oh, Chelsea 1-0.
1-0 Chelsea.
Terrible game.
Why is this Caicedo take a bow? That's
what was Van
2
der Ven
times
doing?
there where he's won the ball back. He's created the goal. João Pedro's acting like he don't even exist and he didn't do anything for him, although he has thanked him now. And Spurs, the architects of their own downfall.
100%.
Is this going to be another L at White Hart?
Probably.
L.
It's hard to...
Lane?
It's hard to... You're asking me that directly after we conceded, so it's not like I'm going to go, oh, no, we'll be all right. Yeah, we had 2 or 3 opportunities to get rid of that ball then, and we didn't. So
let's have a look how it originates. Losing the ball in your own half.
yeah,
Who's this? Who's that?
Caicedo.
Spence losing the ball.
Spence.
Van der Ven losing the
Neto
ball.
gives it
This
you
is
right
shit.
back.
That's shit.
Then Caicedo
That is
again.
awful, man.
Boom.
That is awful play from Spurs.
Then he had the vision to set it up as well.
Spence there is at fault. The ball back to him is terrible. From Bentancur, I think it is. Van der Ven. That ball's terrible. There's 4 mistakes there.
Yeah.
What are we doing here, lads?
Awful.
At home.
Absolutely awful.
Terrible.
Is that going to be a red card?
Hopefully.
They
Reece
don't wear
James is
shin pads
rolling
anymore.
about. Bentancur's wound up.
Calm
It's a derby and it's a horrible game. It's a horrible game, isn't it?
You know what would annoy me if I was a Spurs fan?
Porter's coming.
There's hardly any Spurs players involved there. No one's backing him up.
As soon as I saw that in real time, I thought red. That's what I thought.
What did you see?
I think he missed the ball and went down on his ankle. Come down, studs up on his ankle.
Was it Bentancur?
Yeah.
Who's the ref today?
He's
Never
got
seen
a
him
little
before.
bit of that streak in him, ain't he?
Yeah.
I've never seen the ref before, so I'm a bit worried.
Do anything that Spurs need to change in this game, Flav?
Everything, pretty much. Be a little bit more expansive. You can't give away the ball like that in the Premier League. Xavi Simons needs to be quicker. Forget about driving the ball.
What's the atmosphere like in
was giving the
home
ball away
games?
about 7 times in this. Like, and he will never lose his spot.
Where
The
it ends up.
atmosphere is, well, look, there's things going on at Spurs at the moment. There's talks of the football club about improving the atmosphere at home. The atmosphere in the Premier League generally in home matches from home fans is pretty dire across the board. But at Spurs, there's a problem, big problem. And the fans have there are groups of fans that are mobilising.
Has that always been a problem at the new stadium? Or
Yeah, there's definitely a shift. Like, don't get me wrong, there were periods in the old stadium where it was quiet as well. But, you know, when it got going, it was, it's sensational. But at the new stadium, essentially just prices are so high. They didn't move people together, or they allowed people to choose their own seats. It all just got split. And what we had in the old stadium was like a epicenter or like a nucleus of where the atmosphere would come from. And if something big happened in the game, it would spread around the stadium. There's no nucleus anymore. There's just this massive...
there's people having to forge relationships and that.
Mouani, what's happened to... Where is Mouani in this game? He's not touched the ball.
He's been isolated, hasn't he?
He's not touched the ball, has he?
Barely.
Such a strange signing, Mouani, as well, isn't it? Like on loan again. It just feels like there's no longevity. I know you signed Tell after the loan, but...
It felt like you either, you let Mattis Tells go and then you get Kolo Mouani. But getting both in is a bit
weird.
I think when it was clear that Solanke was going to be injured for the long term, we had to do something.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Cucurella ties up anyone, you know.
Yeah, he's horrible to play against. Horrible to play against.
He is.
Good defender from Garnacho.
I think Cucurella's, I know people find him irritating, but I think genuinely one of the most underrated players in the league. I know people rate him, but I don't think they rate him enough.
Because his start to life at Chelsea wasn't great.
Yeah.
So then you had people going, this guy's not worth, and they kind of forget he's actually improved now.
I agree with you.
And Chelsea fans, I don't know, maybe a bit more recently, but they've never really gone to bat for him, have they?
No, they should do though. He's class. I'm not Richarlison, for crying out loud. I'm gonna,
He gives you something, though.
Let's cut the
He
stream
gives
now.
you something.
Cut the stream now.
Over Mouani.
Huh?
He gives you something over Mouani.
No, he gives just nothing over anybody.
Mouani. I'd rather have him than Mouani, 100%.
You
100 in the Premier League game like this. Mouani hasn't even touched the ball.
No.
I know what you're saying about him in general, but
No.
he causes an issue against Chelsea. He could do.
No. He won't cause any issues. It's like
How
having.
many times did you say no there?
No. I was disagreeing with everything Buvey said.
The modern game doesn't require wingers like Garnacho anymore.
Do you know?
Do you know what I mean? I'd rather have a midfielder playing out there, controlling things, or a powerful striker. Look at Man United's front three. You got Cunha, you got Mbuemo, you got Sesko. Power, pace, trickery.
I was surprised, Buvey, when they decided to go for Garnacho, especially when they had Gittins already, and
Especially when
brand
they had a
name?
goalkeeper and a centre back.
it just seemed a bit odd. But
I
is
think
it more?
it's a market opportunity of where you go, he's a knobhead at United, he's going to cost us 30 to 40 million.
Yeah.
There's future.
Maybe we could sell him for 70.
That's where a lot of it is driven. But
He was in Spain. Imagine him at Atletico Madrid. Oh, he'd be electric.
Look, have a look. Ball's bouncing, going towards Paulinho.
Oh, that's nasty.
Knee-high
Oh,
challenge.
that's a red.
card.
That's a red.
how's that not a red?
That's a red card.
No, that's a red.
What? How's that
That's
not
horrible. That's horrible.
Ooh.
Is it that he's at an angle though? Is it?
He's bent his leg around.
He's definitely not
It's
going
horrible.
to VAR, is he? So I suppose we both had one then. What do you think the problem is at Spurs?
I don't know. It's obviously something up. I think Paulinho was a good signing, but you haven't really got that midfield link up with the attack, have you?
No.
Simmons is supposed to be that. He's had a slow start to life. And you're right. You look at the striker options that you've got. Kolo Muani hasn't worked. Towers hasn't worked so far. So then you're out of options up there.
That's a big problem, all those things, aren't they?
You need a good midfielder. You need a good striker. Most teams have them, and Spurs don't seem to have. I think Bentancur's good. Paulinho is good, but is that enough to get you in the final third and create all the chances you need? Probably not.
I think as well, you think like missing Kulusevski, Maddison.
Yeah, great player.
And number 9, isn't it? Things look a lot easier when you're scoring 2 or 3 a game.
Solanke as well.
Full time, Spurs 0, Chelsea 1. Spurs have not won at White Hart Lane since the first game of August.
That was a classic game, absolutely classic. João Pedro scoring against Tottenham Hotspur.
At the moment, it's easy to play Tottenham, and that's essentially press us in our own box. Whatever it is, if there isn't enough angles that have been opened up by what the players are asked to do, or we're too stodgy in midfield with Bentancur and Paulinho, whatever it might be, we need to be a little bit more dynamic. And I think a lot of this is about the personnel that we've got. Players in this system, there's just not enough there to damage teams. And while we will pick up points and we will win games, we'll also lose them in the way that we have done here. And it's frustrating when, fans in there are paying £1,000 to go and watch football that isn't of a sufficient quality.
No, it's been a beautiful game, beautiful stream. Make sure you check out Flav on all his socials.
Football Between the Line podcast.
Yeah, we're going to wrap up there, I think. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll see you very, very soon.